Hi, this is Clay Dixon. You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com, and here we are at Region 738, Pulaski County, 2014. This is the state meet qualifier, and we are about to take you off to the boys 4x800 meter relay, and there's some teams doing their prayer, and here we are, the first lap. Alright, in the lead that looks like West Jessamine with, that might be Madison Southern, or no, that might be Southwestern taking the lead there. Pulaski making a move on the backstretch. Pulaski in the lead now. This is the first leg of the 4x8. Pulaski with a huge lead now with 100 meters to go on the first leg. It's Pulaski County coming in. And one, about two flat, maybe a little bit underneath that. So that's Mason Blevins for Pulaski County in the second leg right now. Moorhead State signee. But about a 159, two flat opening leg for Pulaski County. There's second place, and third place is West Jessamine. The Pulaski current leaders here in the boys 4x800 meter relay. About three flat right now. Madison Central charging hard in fourth place right now, looking to take off West Jessamine there. Pulaski moving though. They still got a huge lead. They've extended it to about 30 meters now. Blevins charging with 200 meters to go. That 3:31. Battle for second place though. West Jessamine, I believe Southwestern falling back to third place. Madison Central though. Pulaski coming in. Jessamine in the lead, they're in second place now. Here at the Exchange, we are at 4:03 and 4:08, 4:11. Pulaski still your leaders. They got about a 30 or 40 meter gap on Jessamine. West Jessamine beginning to try and chip away at that here on this third leg. Madison Central moving up. Southwestern falling back a little bit there. Battle for second place though, it's on. Madison Central moving up again. Passing up Jessamine. West Jessamine trying to respond to that, but let's see what happens in this final lap of the third leg. We're at 5:03. 5:10. Really interesting here for the second place right now. Jessamine falling back. Madison Central looking strong. Pulaski looking strong as well. They're just charging along. With 200 to go, they're at 8:35. Madison Central. Still about 30 meters back from Pulaski. Pulaski coming in for the final leg. Madison Central about 40, 50 meters back with West Jessamine on their tail. Here we are at the third exchange. 6:04, 6:08. Rough exchange there for Madison Central. Battle for third place. We're at 6:13, 6:14. Pulaski still has a strong lead over Madison Central, and Madison Central has a pretty good lead over West Jessamine. There's Madison Central on the screen, and West Jessamine moving up hard, but I don't know if they'll be able to hold that pace depending on what their final leg can do. Southwestern hanging on to the West Jessamine. Pulaski being the lap runners. We're at 7:06 right now. It's looking like Pulaski's going to get the win for this one. Start off the day. Madison Central took the girls 4x8. Looks like Madison Central's going to get second in the boys, unless something really changes here in the final 200 meters. 7:38. Jessamine, West Jessamine still looking good. Pulaski falling back, or Southwestern rather. Madison Central charging. They're within 15, 20 meters of Pulaski, but they're not going to take it. It's going to be a close one. But Pulaski holds off with an 8:11, 8:12. West Jessamine, 8:24. 8:30. All right, here's the first heat of the girls 4x100, or sorry about that, the 100 meter hurdles. Got Alicia Mosley, Tara Tyree, Jordan Daniels, Haley Brock, Julie Fouts, Hermione Ramik, and Linda Duncan. Fastest seat time 20.54 in this heat. Looks like there's a slight correction on the first hurdle there. So they were about to start off with the first heat of the girls sorry about that again. First heat of the girls 100 meter hurdles. And they're off. First heat of the girls 100 meter hurdles. It's looking like Fouts in the lead. South Laurel, the freshman. It's going to be Fouts from South Laurel for the win, with Harlan County's Jordan Daniels in second place. All right, this is the second heat of the girls 100 meter hurdles. This one we have Susanna McDaniel, Edith Moses, Jessica Scribano, Catherine Friel, Alexis Connor, Amy Clark, Mahala Cecil and Briar Russell. Fastest seed time 16:39 by Friel. Top 2 qualify for the state meet. And they're off. Solid start here. It's looking like Friel battling with Connor. Connor and Friel. It's going to be a close one. Looks like Connor taking it here. Connor got that one there. Looks like Connor from Madison Central edging out Friel by just a hair. Both girls qualify for the state meet. Alright, the first heat of the boys 110-meter hurdles. In this heat we have John Singleton, Jackson Morgan, Timothy Adams, and Cameron Johnson. Fastest heat time 17:73 in this heat. Seen a couple upsets already today. Let's see if we can have some more exciting racing later on. And they're off. Looks like Whitley County in the lead. That is Singleton, but coming back is Jessamine, East Jessamine, coming in. That is Adams for the win. And a good recovery for Singleton. In the first heat of the boys 110-meter hurdles. Alright, second and final heat of the boys 110-meter hurdles. We got Isaiah Jones, David Keener, Jake Hudson, William Hinton, Casey Dion, Levi Knutson, Jamie Butler, and Thomas Melton. Fastest seat time of 15:77 by Hinton. And they're off. Clean start. It's looking like Hinton and Dion. Looking like Dion might get it. Dion's got it here over Hinton. Pulaski in third place. Alright, the second heat of the girls 100-meter dash, we got Natalie Middleton, Jacelyn Sturgill, Hannah McFarland, Kanisha Miller, Haley House, Emily Collins, and Haley Lemon. Fastest seat time 14:14 by Miller. It is over here. And they're off. Looking like South Laurel had a good start there. It's looking really close here. It's looking like Miller going to be the winner here. Miller with House from South Laurel coming in second place. All right, the third and final heat of the girls 100-meter dash. We have Jenna Phelps, Misty Simpson, Tyron Hickey, Christian Parsley, Danny Parsley, Callie Holman, Regina Todd, and Caitlin Johnson. 13.2 by the Parsley girls, and they're off. Parsley and Simpson.
Come on, Katie, run!
It'll be a close one. It's like Christian Parsley won that one with a battle for second place between Simpson and I believe Holman from Pulaski. All right. First heat of the boys 100-meter dash. AJ Hall, Ben Riddle, James Burge, Dustin Floyd, and Cade Burton. 12:66, fastest time. And they're off, and it looks like it's going to be Burge for the win. Second heat of the boys 100-meter dash. We got Noah Dixon, Logan Watkins, Tony Islami, Thomas Golson, Luke Schaffner, Chris Mullins, Dante Altamirano, and Dylan Lay. 11:84 is the fastest time. And they're off. Looking like Lincoln County, that is Schaffner. Schaffner pulling away, blowing away the field. And the boys, second heat of the 100-meter dash. All right, the final heat of the boys 100-meter dash. We got Aaron Flatt, William Dean, Jabari Hughley, Austin Hayes, Zach Mills, Sam Jones, and Sean Hickey. Favorite, Damian Harris, isn't running today. So 11:14 by Hayes is your fastest time. And they're off. Quick start there. Madison Central coming up. It's going to be Central. Hugely. For Madison Central for the win.
No one hold blocks, please. First each other. No hold blocks. Thank you. Ladies, make sure you step on the back of the block so
all right. The girls 4x200 meter relay. Got in first lane Harlan County, Southwestern Whitley County, Madison Central, Lincoln County, Pulaski, Madison Southern, and South Laurel. Madison Central 1:49.81 fastest time.
Set.
And they're off.
All blocks up. All blocks up.
Madison Central really out there. Here we are at the first exchange. We are at 26.
Let's go, girl! Oh, whoa.
Got a 26.5 for the Central exchange there.
This is the second call for the boys long jump.
Remember, there's a stagger to be made up still, so Central, your current leaders, and by it looks like a large margin. Here are the third or second exchange in 53, 55 for second place team, it looks like. It's looking like Madison Southern is number 2 right now. Central in the lead though. Central just cruising along. Southern falling back just a little bit with Lincoln County looking like in third place. Top 2 qualify for the state meet. Here we are, final exchange in 1:21. Southern and Lincoln County really close there. Battle for second place is on. Madison Central just blowing away the field here. That's Lincoln County in second place. Lincoln County opening up here on that final leg. 149, 153, 156. Comes the rest of the field, 159, 2 flat. But a 149 for Central and Lincoln County with a 153 beating their seat time by 3 seconds. All right, the final for the boys 4x200 meter relay. In this heat we have, let's see, we got Madison Southern, Whitley County, Madison Central, Pulaski County, Southwestern, East Jessamine, and South Laurel. Fastest seat time 1:34.47 by Madison Central. Most of the teams are 1:36 to 1:35. So it'd be really close for that second place spot. See how it works out. So they've been called to their marks. So you're watching KRCC Sports on KRCC-TV.com. This is Clay Dixon at the Region 7 3A state qualifier here in Pulaski County.
Set.
And they're off.
Blocks up.
Clean start here. 1:34 fastest time. Let's see if we can beat that. There's Central with the seed time. Pulaski County. Here we are approaching the first exchange. It's looking like we're exchanging at about 23-24, about a high 23 for Central's exchange there. Still a stagger to make up here. Looking like Pulaski and Madison Central, your two top teams right now. Here we are, get a better look at the exchange here. Pulaski, it looks like, with a slight advantage over Madison Central. They exchange at about 47 or so, maybe 46. It's going to be a close one. It looks like Central with a slight lead over Pulaski, and it looks like in third place. Too close to call for third place. Here we are at the final exchange in 1:10. Here it is. Central making it up here. But coming into the straightaway, they're dead tied right here. Central and Pulaski County. Pulaski County edging them out. Pulaski coming in for the win in 1:33 over 1:36 for third place. Fantastic race by Pulaski County. Madison Central as well, both destroying their seed times, doing about 1:33 apiece. The boys 4x200 meter relay. All right, the girls 1600 meter is away. We got the sophomore from South Florida, Alyssa Hamilton. She has the fastest seed time of 5:32.76. Behind her, Ivana Sabino, the sophomore from Madison Central. She's done 5:35. Pulaski's Devin Mayfield, the 7th grader, 5:36. So we got 3 girls sub 5:40. See a pretty physical race up there at front, I'd say. We got, let's see, 7 girls sub 6. Majority of them are at 5:41, 5:46 in that range, and we got 3 of those girls sub 5:40. It's looking like Sabino in second place. It looks like Hamilton in third. Looks like it's Casey Reed from Southwestern, if I'm not mistaken. We got Sabino making a move, taking the lead, and let's see if Hamilton moves up with her. It's like Morgan Gorley from Lincoln County in third place. 1:17 or 1:16 for the opening quarter of the girls 16. Top 6 score. Looks like Hamilton is taking her lead. Sabino taking second place right now. And it looks like Gorley from Lincoln County currently in third place. Quick opening quarter. If they maintain that pace, they'll go out in 5:04, but it's looking like they're slowing up a little bit here. So they approach the 600 meter mark in about 1:58. So 1,000 meters to go. And we got 3 girls back to back to back. You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. This is Clay Dixon. We're at Region 7-3A State Meet Qualifier here at Pulaski County. All right, Sabino pulling even with Hamilton. Hamilton's still maintaining her lead, and now Sabino tucks in behind her. Looks like she might make a move here coming into the halfway point. Slowing up a little bit here, but they're at 2:41, 2:42. So they're at about 5:20 pace now. Looks like, if I'm not mistaken, if that's a Southwestern girl in 4th place, that's I believe that might be Casey Reed. Hamilton moved out to the second lane now, trying to pass up Sabino. The battle's on for 2nd place. 700 meters to go. We got 2 girls back or neck and neck with 3rd place falling back about 10 meters. 4th place runner moving up towards 3rd place runner. I believe that's Gorley in 3rd place from Lincoln County. Or we got Hamilton tucking in behind Sabino. Sabino's sister, a runner at Berea College. Been a great runner here at Madison Central and the middle distance events. Hamilton moving up to the shoulder of Sabino. Here we are at Bell Lap. See who's got the kick here. We are at 4:10, 4:11 at the gun lap. 4:14, 4:15.
Come on, Allison, pick it up!
We got girls charging in the back. Sabino back to the lead. Hamilton is coming down to the last 300 meters. See who's got the kick here. It's looking like Hamilton's got it. She's making the first move. Sabino responding, moving back up to the lead. Let's see if Hamilton's got another gear, saving it for final 200 meters. We're at 4:52. Hamilton doing another surge, trying to stay up there, hanging on to Sabino. Sabino moving a little bit harder now. Hamilton still in striking distance. This is anyone's race here. The 100 to go. Sabino and Hamilton. Sabino, it seems like she's going to take this one unless something happens in the final 50 meters. 5:25. It's going to be Sabino over Hamilton in 5:31 and 5:32. 2nd place. 3rd place now in 5:41 and 5:43. Come on, Morgan! Central did a big surge here. I believe that was Melanie Manning. She really moved up there that final lap. And it looks like Gorley finishing in 6th place.
Come on, Logan! That's it, right there! That's it, come on, you got it! You got it!
And the girls' 1,600 meter run. All right, the boys' 1,600 meter run. We've got Brennan Fields, the sophomore from Madison Central, 4:23.28. He ran at the Kentucky Dream Mile a couple weeks ago, along with Mason Crump, Madison Central senior, 5:25.59. He's an EKU signee, going off to EKU next year. Also going on to run collegiately is your Mason Blevins from Pulaski County, the senior. 4:27.15 is his seed time. One of the top runners in the 16 or in the 32, sorry, and 5K during cross country.
On your mark.
And they're off. The boys' 1,600 meter run.
Here are the results of the girls' pole vault.
Pulaski, historically one of the best distance teams in the state, but Madison Central in the recent history has really just been phenomenal. I believe finishing top 5 in the state for 3A in cross country. Pulaski County, one of those teams, is one of the top teams as well. So it's going to be a battle between, I believe, those three three runners I mentioned. You see them in the lead right now. That's Fields in the lead with Blevins taking second place, Crump in third. Looks like that's Jordan Carrington from Southwestern in fourth place. It's like Brennan Perkins, the freshman from Pulaski, currently in fifth place. They're coming through in 65 seconds. So 65, that's a 5:20 pace. So we're on pace for, I believe they can hold that. At least these top three guys. So they begin to pull away from the field. Quick assessment here. It looks like Fields is looking probably the most relaxed out of the three runners right here. It's like Crump making a move here in the backstretch. Crump taking the lead, going from third to first in about 2 seconds there, and Blevins moving up to second place. Fields in third now. Blevins making a move at the 700-meter mark, pulling up next to Crump. It's like Carrington in a distant fourth place. It's a three-man race right now with Blevins in the lead. Moorhead State signee in 2:13, 2:16, 2:17. There's like a big pack of runners coming in about 2:20 range, 2:22. Fields about 8 meters back from the leader. Crump, though, pulling up next, or pulling up on the shoulder of Blevins. With 600 to go, we are at 2:47. Perkins looking to, not Perkins, sorry. Fields looking to struggle a little bit. Still in striking distance, though. Blevins, Crump, and Fields. Carrington in fourth. With a little over a lap to go. We got three guys in contention for the 1600. They come through in 3:21, on pace for about a 3:30. Who's got the best kick here? All three of these guys. Who's it gonna be? Fields about 10 meters back now. Crump with a strategic advantage over Blevins, but Blevins and Crump are now side by side, with Crump taking the lead with 250 to go. Fields still there. He's only about 5 meters back. Fields looking to take Blevins here. That's Crump, Fields, Blevins. And a gutsy 1600-meter run. Mason Crump in 4:25, 4:26, 4:27. Carrington coming in 4:36. The freshman from Pulaski County, Brennan Perkins, coming in 4:48, 4:49, 4:50.
Come on, Trey, you got it!
Ton of runners going in sub 5.
This is a third and final call for the girls. 4x100 relay.
And the boys' 1600-meter run. All right, here we are, the final heat of the girls' 4x100-meter relay. We got in the second lane, West Jessamine, third, Whitley County, fourth, Madison Central, fifth, Southwestern, sixth, Pulaski County, seventh, Lincoln County, and eighth, Madison Southern. Seed time. It's 52.7 by Madison Central. got quite a few girls in the 53 or 54 range, so a battle for second place will be close between Whitley, Southwestern, and Pulaski County.
Set.
And they're off.
Blocks off 2 and 3.
I already see Madison Central moving up here at the Exchange. That's Central. It's looking like West Jessamine looking good as well. Central 26 seconds at the Exchange. Madison Central just got this one. Battle for seconds on though. Madison Central for the win. Second place looking like it's going to be West Jessamine. It'll be close actually. 52. Come from behind win there. From Whitley County. Whitley County for this number 2 spot. Going on to state. All right. Second attempt at the boys 4x100 meter relay. Block slipped for East Jessamine there. Again, time to beat 44.25.
Blocks off 1, 2, 3.
Madison Southern and Madison Central look like they're your 2 guys moving up right now. Pulaski County in there as well, but it's looking like a 2-man show right now. Here at the Exchange, they're at 22. Just like in the 4x2, there's going to be a battle here. Central over Southern. Southern your favorites, but Central's coming away with it. And 44-43.
This is the third and final call.
For the win, Madison Central and the boys 4x100 meter relay. All right, first heat of the girls 400 meter dash.
Set.
And they're off. Looks like we got
Blocks off 1, 2, 3.
Sarah Napier, Erica Olson, Emily Napier, Shayla Hacker, Amanda Bush, Taylor Dingus, Madison Blanton, and Mackenzie Gaines. Fastest seat time of 1:09. Not sure if they've combined a heat or if they've just taken out the third heat or the first heat completely. This is supposed to be the second heat, I think. Coming through in about 33, 34 seconds through the 200 meter. Looks like East Jessamine in the lead. That's Emily Napier. Napier, the sophomore from East Jessamine, coming in for the win. The first heat of the girls 400 meter dash. Second place looking like Southwestern Amanda Bush. That's Napier for the win, and 1:10.72 for second place. All right, the final heat of the girls 400 meter dash. We got Lizzie Fort, Katie King, Allie Stevens, Carly Johnson,
1, 2, 3.
Shade Bosley, Kerrigan Moberly, Sasha Stryker, and Bailey Hutchison. 104.84 is the winning as a seat time. It looks like King is leading that. King from Lincoln County, the sophomore.
I was told to get 2 on 1.
King's going to take this with 100 meters to go. See if anybody can take it from here in the last 75 meters. That's King from Lincoln County. Battle for second place is close between Southwestern and Madison Central. Southwestern from behind and 62 or 63. Hard fall there for King. All right, the second heat of the boys 400 meter dash, we got Roy Joe Rhodes, Ryan Lawson, Hayden Wilson, Corey English, Jordan Smith, Lincoln Curry, Logan Hacker, and Chris Butcher. 56:07 is the fastest seed time here today. And the second heat of the boys 400 meter dash.
Set.
And they're off. All right, coming out of the first turn, it's looking like that's Wilson. Wilson from South Laurel in the lead, but coming up on his shoulder is Corey English from Southwestern. It's gonna be a close one here, I can tell you from here, from this angle. Still Wilson and English coming into the straightaway.
Come on, Jordan!
Corey English from Southwestern. It's looking like Lincoln County in second place.
Push it, Jordan! Come on, push!
He's gonna get the win here. That's Corey English from Southwestern coming in 54. Yep, he destroyed his seed time by at least 2 seconds. Yeah, that was Corey English from Southwestern. All right, boys 400 meter dash, the final heat about to go off in just a couple minutes, and talk it up a little bit here. First lane, we got Nathan Coots. Second lane, John Woodward. Third lane, Micah Bailey. Fourth lane, Austin Hayden. Fifth lane, Mason Crump. Sixth, Caleb Rowe. Seventh, Keith Harmon. And rounding out the field is Thomas Melton. Fastest seed time is 49:54 by the senior from Pulaski County, Austin Hayden. He, I believe he's ranked number 2 in the entire state. So let's see if he can break 50 again. And number 2 is Mason Crump from Madison Central, 51:86. He's to his right. So be pretty competitive out here for that number 2 spot. Number 1, your favorite, Austin Hayden. And they're off.
All blocks off, moving to the blue marks.
Hayden already moving up. Austin Hayden with a huge lead here. It's looking like East Jessamine moving up. Coming to the first 224, low 24s. First place has already been decided. The battle for second is on. Hayden running with reckless abandon. East Jessamine in number 2. Number 3 looking like Pulaski County, but Hayden coming in for the win. The senior coming in 49.6. Jessamine 52. Big group of guys in 52, 53 range. But Austin Hayden for the win in 49.6. You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. This is Clay Dixon. And we're here at the state meet qualifier here, Region 7 3A, here at Pulaski County.
All right, this is Grayson Brookshire here with KRCC TV, here with
Austin Hayden from Pulaski.
And Austin just got done running the 400 meter dash. Went about sub 50 for hand time, so you're a Region 7 3A 400 meter champion. How was it out there?
It wasn't easy, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of speechless, kind of just trying to figure it out. Yeah. All right. So you're also entered in the high jump and the 200 And is there anything else?
I was in the long jump.
Okay, so the long jump. And you've ran sub 50 before.
Yeah.
So was that the goal today, or was it just a
Win
win?
it, basically. But I knew I could go about sub 50, so I
Okay.
went.
Yeah, and that puts you top in the state. So now you're obviously going to go to state with this. So what are going to be your goals there?
I'm gonna try to win it.
Try to win it. All right. Yeah, that'll be pretty crazy. So Pulaski's going for the region championship as a team today, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's just going out and giving it their all.
It's close between Madison Central and us right now.
Okay. And one question that I do have is you were an 800 guy last year. So what really changed your mind to run 400s and 200s this year?
I really didn't start running the 200 until a couple weeks ago, but when coach saw my potential for the 400, especially at the 4x4 state last year, the coaches had me at like a 48-49 split. They're like, we have enough guys in the 800, so we should put him in the 400.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds great. Well, congratulations on your region championship, and I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the meet.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, the girls 300-meter hurdles about to go off. First heat, Haley Brock, Susanna McDaniel, Allison Kearns, Briar Russell, Ermina Remick, and Alicia Mosley. 58:43 by Kearns earlier this year. All right, approaching the first hurdle, and it's looking like Kearns has a huge lead over everybody.
This is the third and final call for the boys 300-meter hurdles. First call
Slowing
for the
up
girls,
here.
800-meter dash.
That's Southwestern in the lead. I believe that's Russell. With McDaniel in second place. It's looking like Russell's going to get the win here. The 58, 59, sub 60 there for her. 62. That concludes the first heat of the girls 300-meter hurdles. All right, the final heat of the girls 300-meter hurdles. We got Julie Fouts, Kaylee Nolan, Jessica Scribano, Alexis Connor, Catherine Friel, Amy Clark, Isla Deck, and Kelsey Schivel. Fastest seat time 49.4 by Madison Central's Connors. Connors come from behind win, and the girls 100-meter hurdles, and then looking like she's looking for the win here today in the 300. She's coming out hard. Already has a huge lead as we're approaching the halfway mark here. We're about 150 meters in. She's at 23 seconds. Connors looking for the double win today. Slowing up there on that hurdle, but still looking strong. Battle for second is close. It looks like Madison Southern and Harlan County. That's Connors though, with Madison Southern pulling away for second place. With one more hurdle to go, she's at 46, 47, 48, 48 low. Second place, 52 seconds. The rest of the field coming in under 60 seconds in the girls' 300-meter hurdles.
All right, this is krcc-tv.com, and this is Grayson Brookshire here with
Alexis Connor from Madison Central High School.
and she is your girls champion of the 300-meter hurdles in Region 7 3A. What was the plan going into the race today?
I really didn't have a plan. I really don't know. I kind of just ran my race because this is my favorite race and this is my best race, so I just went out there and just ran.
Okay. And you ran, I believe, 48-49-ish. Is that your best time for the year?
Yes, 48 is my best time of the year.
Okay, well, congratulations on that. Do you have any other races that you're running today?
I have 4x4,
Okay.
and I already ran 100 hurdles and 4x2.
How did you do in those?
I won 100 hurdles, and then We won 4x2.
Okay, and how many years have you been running track for Madison Central?
This is my second.
It's your second? Okay. Have you been to state before?
Yes, I went last year.
Okay, so this will be kind of try to do a little bit better at state and all that, and just last year was enjoying it. This year you actually go out and try to get business done. So what are you ranked in about the state? So
I really have no idea.
okay, so
Coming in here, I think for 100 I was at least 9th,
okay.
and then so I may be bumped up now. I really don't.
So any goals for state?
Top 8.
Okay.
That's really all I'm shooting for.
Just try to medal and stuff. Okay, well, congratulations with your time today, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, second heat of the boys 3-meter hurdles. We got Corey Norfleet, Andrew Lambden, Caleb Otterson, Timothy Adams, Ethan Sweet, and Micah Wooldridge. 45.81, the fastest seat time by Madison Southern's Otterson. And they're off. All right, that's looking like East Jessamyn's Adams, current leader. Adams, as he approaches the halfway point, he is at 21 seconds. So he's on pace for a 42. If he can maintain that, he's got himself a very good chance to beat some of the guys in the next heat. Adams, with one more set of hurdles to clear. He's at 42, 43, 44, 45. Looks like 45.5 or so in the second heat of the boys 3-meter hurdles. We're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. This is Clay Dixon. Here we are at the Region 7-3A regional meet, state qualifier for the state meet in just a few weeks. Here we are at Pulaski County. All right, final heat of the boys 3-meter hurdles. David Keener, Casey Dion, Levi Knutson, William Hinton, John Singleton, Jake Hudson, Isaiah Jones, and Nathaniel Lambden. 41.38 is the seed time to beat. That's by Hinton from Madison Central. Waiting for the starter. And they're off. Clean start here. Loaded field. It's looking like Whitley County Singleton in the lead early on. Stumbling there on the first hurdle, it looked like. Looks like 4 or 5 guys still in contention with 100 meters down. Looks like Hinton, though. It's going to be a close one here. I believe that's Hinton with Madison Southern coming up. Southwestern on his shoulder. But it's going to be Hinton for the win in 41 seconds.
All right, this is krcc-tv.com, and this is Grayson Brookshire here with
Will Hinton from Madison Central Jr.
All right, Will just won the 300-meter hurdles in Region 7, 3A, and going into today, did you think that was a possibility? Was that one of the goals for today?
Definitely.
Okay, all right. What other events do you have or have you ran today?
110 hurdles, long jump, and 200.
All right, and how'd you do in the 110s?
Second.
Second place. So going to state in both the hurdle events. Have you been to state before?
No, sir.
Okay, so this will be new. It's exciting and all that. So what do you have any goals for that?
Do the best I can.
Do the best you can?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the goal today, is it to, was it to win, or was it to, just help your team for the overall title?
Run my best.
A little bit, okay. All right. Well, congratulations, and I hope that, I wish you luck in the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, girls, 800-meter dash about to go off. We got the fast seat time, 2:25 flat by the 7th grader from South Laurel, Sydney McWhorter. She's in the first lane with the red top on. Next to her is Casey Reed. Casey Reed, 227.9. So those are the two girls to be looking for. They both sub 230. So if they make it to state, they can both perform very well if they do those times at the state meet. McWhorter to the lead with Reed right on her tail. Looks like that might be Gorley in third place right now. It looks like we got a Madison Central pack of girls moving up slowly to the leaders. We got about 8 girls in contention right now, coming through in about 35 seconds for the first 200 meters. So off a little slow for them.
First call for the girls, 200-meter dash.
McWhorter with Reed, the freshman from Southwestern behind her, and a big Madison Central pack with a mix of a couple other teams in there. Coming through the first quarter, first half in 72 seconds, 73, 74.
In third place from Southwestern, Isaiah Jones.
As the pack begins to break apart there.
Casey Dion.
McWhorter, Reed still in striking distance. There's a Madison Central girl about 15 meters behind them. Reed got about a 5-meter gap to fill with 300 to go. She's slowly gaining on her, I see. Battle for third place though. Way far back. It's a 2-girl race right now with 200 to go. We got a race here. 149. McWhorter and Reed. McWhorter responding to Reed on her shoulder. Reed with 180 to go is on nearly side by side with McWhorter. McWhorter, 100 to go. Reed right with her. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a close one. Battle for third place is on. We got 4 girls side by side. But for first, it's going to be too close to call. They're shoulder to shoulder right now. 225. It's going to be McWhorter, 227. It's like Jessamine coming in third place. Madison Central rounding out the scores there. But 227 for McWhorter. Reed right on her shoulder. That was a fantastic finish. Almost as good as last year's. All right, boys, 800 about to go off. In this heat, we got Mason Crump, fastest seed time, the senior from Madison Central, 159.47. Beside him, his teammate Brennan Fields, 159.89. We got 2 Pulaskis in the next lane, Matthew Crawford and Morgan Stevens, 201 and 204, both of them.
On your mark.
And they're off. Looks like top guy is probably going to go sub 2 today. That's looking like what it's going to take to get the win. It's looking like the Madison Central and Pulaski County duos.
Second call for the girls, 200
Dueling it out here.
Need to report to the 200 start area. First call for the boys, 200-meter dash.
We approach the 200-meter mark in 30 seconds. Out a little slow. Fields is off to the lead. Looks like Southwestern in second place. It looks like a Pulaski in third. Whitley in fourth. Pulaski moving up on Southwestern's shoulder and passing them up. Fields, your current leader, as we come through the first lap in 59 or 60, high 59. Look like they're going to come through, depending on this last lap, they have a massive kick. I don't think they're going to be breaking 2 today. Fields, it might be Crawford from Pulaski County, I believe that's who it is, moving up slowly on him. Crump currently in third place, but still pretty far back. He's got about a 10-meter gap to fill as they approach 129. So they're even splitting this so far. It's kicking here. It's going to be a close one. Stevens moving up, or Crawford rather. Fields pulling wide is Pulaski County. It's going to be a sprint finish here. Fields is going to hold them off, coming out for the win, and 158, 159. Third place in 203, 204, 205. Very close finish there, but Fields able to hold them off there into the finish, shaking hands with them.
All right, this is KRCC-TV.com, and this is Grayson Brookshire here with
Brennan Fields, 10th grader at Madison Central.
All right, and Brennan just won the boys 800-meter run in around 158-ish, and this is Region 7 3A. I believe he also ran the mile and the 4x8 today, and has the 2 mile to go. So with that hefty load of events, what was the goals coming into today?
Really just going in, focusing out one race at a time, going out with that 4x8, just trying to get a position, get some points for the team.
Okay.
And then same thing for the mile, just coming in, I got second, going into that, just trying to keep the points up for trying to win the thing. And then 800, I just said, let's do it, and just took off and see what happened. And I ended up running a PR and getting a first place in it.
Okay, well, congratulations with that incredible run, and you still have the 2 mile to go. So, after running 3 events already, what's your plan for that?
It's been my race all year. I'm just going to try to go out, maybe push the pace a little bit, and try to hold up first place and see if I can bring it home.
Okay, and you have a 9:21 PR in that at Eastern Relays, correct?
Yeah.
All right, tell me a little bit about that race.
Well, I got to put the second heat for it, which is not bad considering that race competition at that race. But going into it, I just said it's the only race that day since I ran the mile the next day. But going into that, I just came up and said, see what I can do for that. See if I get a new PR, and I ended up getting a 9:20. It's about a 30-second PR on the season.
Yeah, that was incredible. I watched it from home, but yeah, that was just an incredible race, and you've really busted out quite a few PRs this year. What do you credit that to? Just the training, coaching, or all of it together?
Training has been so much more intense this year than last year. Just we're training in groups more. Okay. It's really only me and another one of our racers, and we push each other really hard in our practice. And we get stuff done. We get work.
Yeah, well, between you, Mason Crump, and Griffin Sexton, it's a good little group to train with, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations. I'll let you go, cool down and warm up for the rest of your races. And again, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
All right. Second heat of the girls 200 is off. In this heat, we got Tara Tyree, Haley Lemon, Caitlin Johnson, Capricia Smith, Jocelyn Sturgill, Haley House, Amber Long, and Elizabeth Blaine. Coming in to the straightaway, it's looking like it's South Laurel, or Whitley rather, winning it in 28-29 for the rest of the field. The second heat of the girls 200-meter dash. All right, final heat of the girls 200-meter dash. In this heat, we got Jess Denise Bay, Danny Parsley, Kaylee Holman, Carly Johnson, Kirsten Parsley, Catherine Friel, Kerrigan Moberly, and Hannah McFarland, along with Caitlin Johnson. Fastest C time, 27:94 by Pulaski County's Carly Johnson. Time to beat is around 28 seconds in the previous heat. And they're off. Looking like Madison Central moving up there. That's Parsley. Parsley coming in. Big packed right next to her. But for the win, it's going to be Parsley and 27 high to win the girls' 200-meter dash. All right, the second heat of the girls' 200-meter dash, we got, the boys rather, Jonah Shepard, Buddy Harrison, Luke Schaffner, Sean Hickey, Patrick Edwards, Ryan Fitch, Chris Bowens, and Hunter Flynn. 24:14 and 24:15 are the two fastest times. A very close one by a freshman and an 8th grader. And they're off. Very quick start there by, looks like, the Southwestern runner. Madison Southern, though, coming around. Like Madison Southern's going to get it. With just 25 to go, it's Madison Southern. And Southwestern in 23 high, maybe 24. In the second heat of the boys' 200-meter dash. All right, the final heat of the boys' 200-meter dash. We got William Hinton, Keith Harmon, Keenan Miller, Austin Hayes, Austin Hayden, Zach Mills, Caleb Rowe, and Dylan Fields. 22:85 by South Laurel's Austin Hayes and 23:04 by Hayden. Those are the fastest times to beat. And they're off. Clean start. Hayden pulling away. Hayes right with them, coming into the straightaway. Be a close one. So looking like Hayden's gonna get it. Austin Hayden coming in for a double win in the 2 and now, or the 4 and now the 2 and 22 low. Looks like a 22 low or 22.5 or so for Hayden for the win. All right, we're about to start off the girls' 3,200-meter run. Just a second.
On your mark.
And they're stepping back. All right, and this, we have Melanie Manning and Julia Manning, 12:03 and 12:11. Those are your top seed times right there. We also have Mary Beth Malhouche from Madison Southern, the 8th grader, 12:31. So those are your top 3 girls. Top 2 automatically qualify for the state meet. And then the next 10 at large. And it looks like we have some girl charging to the front. I believe South Laurel. And the Manning girls just cruising along right around her.
That's where I'm getting ready to go get me one, but I'm a little different.
You're watching KRCC Sports on krcc-tv.com. This is Clay Dixon. Here we are at Region 7-3A, the state meet qualifier. Top 2 qualify automatically, and we're at Pulaski County. All right, approaching the first quarter. Coming through in 81 seconds. Solid start, going at 5:24 pace. See if they can, probably a little too fast for them. It's 10:40 mile pace. Both of these girls run cross country. Julia Manning and Melanie, sophomores from Madison Central. Looks like in second place. Not sure what the team is yet. It might be Southwestern. It might be Ashley Phelps.
The results of the girls' 200-meter dash. Sixth place from South Florida, Haley House. In fifth place from West Jessamine, Hannah McFarland. Fourth place from Pulaski County, Haley Holman. In third place from Madison Central, Danny Parsley. Your runner-up from Pulaski
Girls
County,
3200 meter run.
And your
Here we are at the 800 meter mark.
83 seconds
And
from Madison Central, Kristen Parsley.
251, 252, 253.
Go, Allison!
And those are the Manning girls from Madison Central in the lead.
The result for the boys, 200 meter dash. Sixth place from Butler County, Zach Mills. In fifth place from Pulaski County, Hayden Rowe. Fourth place from Madison Central, Buddy Harrison.
It's like one of the girls pulling away from the other. Looks like Phelps still in the contention there.
Austin Hayes.
Only about
And your winner,
15 meters back from the leader.
71 seconds.
And about 10 meters back from second place. 12:03, the fastest seed time. 12:11 from her sister.
And the results of the girls' triple jump. Sixth place from Southwestern, Addison Porter. In fifth place from East Jessamine, Jade Jenkins.
Up next, we'll have the boys' 3200 meter runs, so stay tuned for that, and we'll wrap it up with the 4x4 relay.
Mahela Cecil. In third place from West Jessamine, Megan DeRees. Your runner-up from Madison.
It's Madison Southern's Mary Beth Melhush. Sorry about that mistake there.
For the jump of 35 feet, 11
Nell Hewish,
from Madison Central.
third place, and moving up slowly on the Manning girl. 424, 426, and 427. It's like Harlan County coming in at 439 for fourth place right now. As we're at the 1200 meter mark. Manning girls form look pretty good right now. Not struggling any. Mel Hush. Doesn't look like she's moving that fast, but she's really staying up there with them. We're approaching the 1 mile mark here. Julia Manning coming through the mile mark, and 5:58, 6:02, 6:05. These girls are really cruising along right now. There's Harlan County currently in fourth place. Coming through the 1 mile mark and 6:23. Fifth, sixth, and seventh place. Even eighth place is in contention here. These girls will round out the scores coming through the mile in 6:36, 6:37, 6:38, 6:30 or 6:41. Back to your leaders. Manning in the lead. Their sister about 20-30 meters back. Mel Hush falling back a little bit. The walk can happen. We still have about a little over, we got about 1,300 meters to go. 12:35. So she did about a 97 for that 5th lap there. She slowed up quite a bit there. Started off at 5:20 mile pace. Now she's down to about 6:23. About 6:23 pace right now. See if she pick it up.
That doesn't matter.
Mela Hughes still in contention. She's less than 80 meters behind the leader and less than 40 behind second place. The Manning girl running away with it as she approaches the 900 meters to go mark. Coming through here in 8:12. Still on about her 97, 98 second lap pace.
You have results of the girls.
Mary Beth Mela Hughes.
6th place from East Jessamine, Jade Jenkins. In 5th place from Pulaski County, Chelsea Smith. 4th place from Madison Central, Brittany Campbell. In 3rd place from Southwestern, Cassie Lee. Your runner-up from Madison Southern, Catherine Field. And your winner with a jump of 4 feet 10 inches from Madison Southern, Kerrigan Moberly.
What?
600 meters to go. Manning still in the lead. Her sister about 50 meters behind her. Mela Hughes about 70 meters behind the second Manning girl. Coming up with the final lap in 10:49. .10:57. And 11:11 for Mela Hughes. 2,900 meters now. Approaching 3,000 meters in 11:36. .46. Coming in for the win though with 100 meters to go. Manning from Madison Central.
Go, Jay.
Solid time of 12:14. Their sister coming in second place, 12:26. Here comes Mela Hughes for third place. from Madison Southern. .12:46 in third place.
All right, this is KRCC-TV.com with Grayson Brookshire, and we are here with
Julia Manning, Madison Central, 10th grade. Melanie Manning, Madison Central, 10th grade.
Okay, and twin sisters, obviously.
Yeah.
And they are your champion and runner-up in the girls 3,200 meter run in Region 7 3A. Both qualified for state. Is this your all's first time qualifying for state?
No, I qualified when I was a freshman for the 2 mile.
Okay.
I didn't qualify.
Okay, so this is your first time?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was an incredible run. Was that the goal going into today? Did you all know that it was kind of, 1-2 would be the plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you all have any goals for state?
Just to run hard. Yeah, see what I can do.
Okay. And so what do you credit your 3,200 meter run, win and runner-up with today? Like the training, the coaching?
Coach Matuse. Yeah, our coaches helped us a lot, and that made us succeed in it.
Okay. And is it how hard is it to run with your sister or
Oh, it's fun. I like running.
train with her?
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's like challenging, and we get to like run against each other.
Okay, because most runners are like, oh, if I only had a twin to run with or something like that. Is that kind of?
Yeah.
Is it like it's not like fighting all the time or anything like that?
No, it's really fun.
Okay. Well, thank you all and congratulations.
Thank you.
And the boys are off in the 3,200 meter run. We got 3 guys who are very competitive against each other. We got Brennan Fields, Mason Blevins, and Griffin Sexton, 9:21, 9:35, and 9:54 seat times. A little spread out, but I guarantee you they'll be bunched together, battling out throughout the race. Top 2 qualify automatically for the state meet.
From Pulaski County, Austin Hayden.
All right. I believe that's Spencer Bernard from Southwestern just got passed up there, who led the field to the first 350 meters. Coming through the first quarter in 67 seconds. .75 on the board now. Big pack coming through at about 78, 79. Back to your leaders. That's Fields and Blevins, just like in the mile before, side by side. There is Sexton and I believe that's Sam Smith, the freshman from Pulaski County, next to him.
First time for the boys, 4 by 400 meter relay.
Coming through the 800 meter mark and 2:19, so they slowed up a little bit there. It's about a 72 for that second lap there. Locking into pace. Unlike in the mile, we had Blevins in the lead for most of it with Fields on his shoulder, and we just reversed the situation here in the 32. 9:21 PR by Fields and 9:35 for Blevins. battle for third. We got Smith and Sexton side by side, and it looks like Whitley County's Dalton Walden trying to stay in contention with them. The leader's going through in 3:33 for the 1200 meter mark, and 3:40 for third and fourth place, 3:45 for fifth place. Top five are on pace or under pace for going sub 10 right now.
Here are the results of the girls.
All right, we're approaching the 1 mile mark.
From Southwestern, Kayana Phelps.
They're going to come through fast.
Fourth place.
Coming through the 1 mile mark and 4:47. And we see Blevins moving up, taking the lead here at the 1 mile mark. Chase Pack coming through the 1 mile mark in 4:58. Walden coming through in 5:03. He's falling off pace a little bit there. But Blevins making a move at the 1600 meter mark. Fields gladly taking second place right now. Now Fields is moving up on Blevins' shoulder, trying to push him harder. Third and fourth place, they haven't changed a bit with Smith and Sexton shoulder to shoulder.
Here are the results of the boys pole vault. Sixth place from Pulaski County, Dylan Hopkins. And the tie for fourth place.
On pace for about a 4:30 or so, something in the 4:30s. 6:03 at the 2K mark.
And the winner with a jump of 13 feet from Madison Central, Chandler Payne.
6:16 at the 2K mark for the freshman and sophomore. Fields making a move around Blevins here at 21:50. We're approaching 800 meters to go. The guys are still on pace. Coming through in 7:18, so they're on about 75 seconds, 76 seconds for that lap. Third and fourth place, Sexton and Smith still moving along. Somebody's going to need to make a move here in the next few hundred meters. We get at the 600 mark. A lap and a half to go as they lap and runners. Blevins making a move on the inside. Fields, see if he responds to this with the gun lap in 8:33. Blevins in full kick mode. Fields hanging on still with 300 to go. Does Fields have a kick left in him? He's done the 4x8, 16 and 800 so far. Winning in all three, or winning in all those. 9-10 at the 3K mark. So it's like Blevins is pulling away from Fields. With 100 to go, Blevins with a 5-meter gap on Fields. Fields kicking. It's gonna be a close one. Fields passing up Blevins here in the final 50 meters to win it in 9:42. A fall by Sexton here. Smith coming in, the freshman, for third place. And 10:09 for the freshman. Sexton just trying to finish it up here. Walden coming in 10:33. Looks like Spencer Bernard from Southwestern rounding out the scores here, and 10:46. All right, the girls 4x400 meter are about to go off. Final heat, we got West Jessamine, Madison Southern, Madison Central, Pulaski County, Southwestern, South Laurel, and Whitley County. And they're off. Fastest heat time, 4:18 by Madison Central, 4:25 by Pulaski County, next nearest team. And Madison Central's off on their first leg. Madison Central just been dominating today. Pulaski County beginning to make their move up now, approaching the 200 meter mark. About 30 seconds now. 31. Madison Central in first place, approaching the exchange. In 62 seconds, 64. West Jessamine. Russellville coming in about 72, 73 seconds. All right, they're cutting in now. Madison Central and I believe Pulaski County. Pulaski slowly moving up on Madison Central here on the second leg. Set up for a perfect position to make a move here on the final straightaway. Madison Central, can they hold them off? Here as we approach the second exchange. 2:07, 2:08, so that leg was about 2:06 and or a 106 and a 104 for Pulaski. West Jessamine in third place currently. Looks like Southwestern, South Laurel, Madison Southern, East Jessamine. Madison Central pulling away. Pulaski stopping the bleeding here. Be one heck of a final leg to catch up with Madison Central here. Got about a close to 10-meter gap on them.
Let's go, senior. Let's go, boys.
Opening up a huge lead here. They got about 20 meters at 3:11 and 3:13.
Good job, Lizzie.
Madison Central is all but won this year. Pulaski, current second place, and they looks like they got second sealed too. But Madison Central with 150 meters to go. Their team lining the field here, lining the fence, coming in with a winning time of 4:12, 13, 4:14, 4:15, and 4:16.5. Pulaski coming in and .428. Like Southwestern, 4:40. Close one there between South Laurel and West Jessamine. All right. Final event here, the boys 4x400 meter relay. We got South Laurel, Southwestern, Madison Central, Pulaski County, East Jessamine, West Jessamine, Whitley County, and North Loyal. We got defending 4x400 meter state champions in here. We got the Pulaski County Maroons. We got a 3:34.7 seat time. And the second fastest is 3:39 by East Jessamine. Top two qualify for the state meet. Pulaski County beginning to make their move. You see them passing up some teams even with a stagger on them still. Pulaski County, battle for second is close right now. Coming at the exchange in 51.5, 54 for a lot of other teams there. Big move in the back here, slowly gaining on Pulaski. We got 5-6 teams in contention for second place. But no one has yet touched Pulaski. They got about a 5-meter gap on everybody else right now. Southwestern in second place, Madison Central, East Jessamine. Here we are at the exchange with a 10-meter gap on the field. That's Pulaski County at 147. Jumbled up there at the exchange there. Looks like we got Madison Central, Southwestern, East Jessamine making a big move there. Pulaski though, still with the lead. A huge string of teams still in contention for second place. And it looks like that pack is beginning to reform as we approach the final 100 meters of the third leg. It's coming down to the final leg to decide who's going to get runner-up in that final spot in the regional or for the state qualifier. We got Madison Central leading that chase pack. Pulaski in the lead though in 2:42. It comes down to the final leg. Madison Central slowly gaining up on Pulaski. We got 3 teams and only 2 spots to the state meet. Who's it gonna be? Pulaski, Madison Central. Looks like East Jessamine making a move on there. There might be Southwestern. Madison Central falling back. There's another team coming in. Number 2 spot, still not safe. East Jessamine from behind, passing up. About 5 teams in the final leg. Southwestern in 3rd place. Pulaski for the win. It's going to be East Jessamine over Southwestern. The crowd's going crazy in 3:37, 3:38, 3:39. A fantastic finish in the boys 4x400 meter relay with Pulaski prevailing over East Jessamine, who had us come from behind. 2nd place, automatic qualification to the state meet. All right, we got team scores. Top 2 teams in 2nd place in the men's side, Pulaski County 168 points, and winning it, Madison Central 191 points. On the girls' side, Pulaski County 88 points, and Madison Central 219 points for the win. You're watching KRCC Sports on KRCC.TV.com. This is Clay Dixon at Region 7 3A. Join us next time.